the curves that they used to. But I refuse to make a change tonight. I cut the highway empty and alone, and everywhere I go, it's always gonna show. I'm burning through my gasoline like cigarettes, and the ghost that likes to haunt my car is free to coalesce. These habits, they just never seem to cease, and the cigarettes, they rot my brains and teeth.
Welcome.
Bienvenue.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to LiveAtFive. It is January 13th, 2021. Weather report today is okay.
Jacket weather.
Jacket
Which
weather.
means I'm happy.
Jacket weather.
Jacket
yes.
weather.
It's been all right. Like I could wear this out right now and I wouldn't get too cold. But
Yeah, that is nice. I love all of those colors.
Right. I
love
really
all
like
of
this.
them.
One of my grandmas gave this to me. I have a couple now. But yeah.
How you guys doing? Creed! We've got
Yes.
Creed in
How
the
are you
chat.
guys doing? Jack, would you like to take us off with the roll call?
Do I want to take us off with a roll call? So far, I've seen UGN. What's your name? There's another person in here that I have to scroll back and find their name. But
There was another person.
We're prepared.
I saw that.
Sorry.
Alright.
It was. Well, their name is gone. Well,
Nope. Lay.
say hey if you were here really early. Yes, Lay. I was like, there's a certain
Got it.
person. You
I was
were here freaking first, right after UGN.
Yes.
I want to respect that. Alright, so we have UGN, United Gaming Nation. We stream with them on Sundays.
Yes, we do.
Check it out. Weekends are for gaming.
Weekends are for gaming.
But yes, hello Lay, hello Bandito, good to see you, and hello Alyssa.
Woo!
Thank you for participating in the numbers game, and hello Tina and Creed. We miss you
Bonjour.
guys. It's
Yes.
been like a whole
Oh.
couple days.
Like a whole 2, 3 days, something like that. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's been far too long, I will
Straight
say.
up.
It's good to see you guys. How you guys doing? So, we do have, I don't know if I should be kicking this off, I guess I can. So today, the whole month of January, we are doing inspirations. So, last week we did just, I think, personal inspirations, like
Yeah.
who inspires us in different ways in our life. And absolutely post in the chat if you have like a specific inspiration, or it could be music, it could be anything. For us, it's going to be music. So
Yes.
we're featuring we're talking about different bands. And so
Yeah.
this week we have Paramore.
Yes.
In,
Paramore.
in particular, the bands we're going to be talking about over the past couple weeks are bands that we feel influence our sound and band dynamic.
Yes.
So that's why they're important.
Yes.
If these are by no means, don't get us wrong, it's not like we're saying these bands are better than other bands or we want to like sponsor them or anything. Don't worry about it. We're just talking these bands are very important to our sound. But if Paramore did want to hit us up for a project.
For real though.
I was like, but I mean, Haley, look at what I have on my shirt.
Branding. Oh, nice. I wish I had. I'm the only one in this group that doesn't have Paramore merchandise.
You don't.
I don't. I just have never been to a. That's. I love how comfortable you were stroking your imaginary beard.
It's not the merch you wear, it's the weight of the memory.
It's the
Yes.
weight of the memories and the fact that we bought literally every vinyl album when we went. So,
Just walked out of there with about $300 worth of vinyl albums.
Not even gonna lie, I made this happen with my brother when we went to Paramore at Shoreline in 2015. No,
15? No.
It was when I knew you.
It was like 20. It was their After Laughter tour. It was
Yes,
like
it was
2018.
2018. It was their 5th tour ever, which is great because that's my favorite number.
Lay loves the shirt.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we went there and I was like, all right, I'm buying merch, I'm buying albums, we're getting them all. I was like, Jack, will you play these albums? And he's like, I mean, I have a record player. I was like, we're buying them.
If you buy albums, I'll listen to them.
Yeah, and then we bought all the cool stuff and everything. So I did spend a lot of money on that, but it was my birthday, so it's okay. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to be talking about all things Paramore.
Totally.
Also, Bandito, yes, we appreciate you being here, but if you really want to sleep, please do sleep.
Yeah.
Rip, dog, just put us on in the background, use us as like a white
lull.
noise.
Yes.
We'll white noise you to sleep. We'll just. How can I?
There you go. Hold up. What is
Just like triads.
Wait, I need to make a. Dave. I heard the little high pitched note at the.
Oh man.
All right. Oh, and we did get a hello from Owen's baby.
Oh,
hello,
Yeah.
baby.
And we got a hello from Ran through Carter.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, hello Carter and hello Red.
Hey.
Also,
I don't know how to pronounce that name, but
Lynn.
hello, Journey. Last name
Oh,
Journey.
Lynn, it's just a kind
Lynn.
of lie.
Oh my god.
Lynn Journey. Welcome.
I'm gonna live in a knee.
Yes. So I'm going to list off the things we're going to be talking about that have to do with Paramore today. So first of all, Paramore. Second of all, where Paramore's from. Third of all, labels that Paramore is involved with. Fourth of all, the albums and little tidbits and possibly our favorite albums. That have
Which
to do
ones
with
that
that.
inspire us?
Which ones that are like big. We even have a fun fact for you. And then the fifth thing is going to be the full layout of really what inspires us with this band.
Yeah.
So that includes lyrics, instrumentation, and style.
And we may or may not play a few.
And we may or may
Yeah.
not
That's why we
play
have these.
songs of Paramore. We may or may not be a band, and we may or may not have music on Spotify and everywhere else.
For
So
real though, that might be a thing.
that-
Until further notice. On Spotify.
I don't know, just read the name over it, title,
Everybody I play video games with knows I'm in a band. That's it's all up front for the brand.
You just even like random people when you go into a Dead by Daylight lobby, you're like, hey, I'm in a band, check us out.
Check us out. For real. No, if you go back like to the last time we played DVD, I think I did like Hawk UFN at the end of one of the chats.
Honestly, I wish like I played more PC so that I could do that, but I always play PS4.
Well,
so
fair enough. Hey, Fun Brothers 2020, how you doing?
Hey. Also, where are these people coming from? Like, it's
Welcome.
great, but like,
I'm
who
good
are
about
you?
it.
Never question it.
I know, I'm right.
Might be the Paramore in the tags. That might
That's
be
It might be the tags, yeah.
Don't worry. If you came here for Paramore music, we will.
Oh, we
will
got
not,
you.
don't worry.
We got you.
We will be playing Paramore
But in
today.
the meantime, enjoy the conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
Meantime, yeah.
Let us know. This is
Chill
all
on the show.
open. You guys can totally throw stuff out.
In case you're not sure what is going on, by the way, we're talking about inspirations. Today, we're talking about how Paramore inspired us.
Throughout the
Yes.
entire month of January, we will be speaking about
Yes.
inspiration, specifically referencing bands that inspire our whole theme for the rest of January.
Yeah, so next week will be a new band, but for now we're doing
Yeah.
For now, we're doing
the
Paramore.
big Paramore.
Right, exactly. And
Yes.
don't get
Look how in sync we were.
we're not going to only talk about Paramore.
Yeah.
We'll also talk about bands that are like Paramore that we're
Yes.
interested in and ones that you like. So if you have a band like that you think we might want to listen to or have an inspiration by, just say something about it.
Yeah,
We'll talk
comment.
about it.
Please be sure to like as well, like the video, and subscribe, share it with other people. Absolutely, really helps us out. So, we love just doing these. We have, podcasts, basically style stuff every Wednesday, and then Saturday on our channel we do gaming, and then Sunday we do gaming on a different channel.
Yeah.
We do GN.
It's podcast with extra flair.
Extra flair.
We call it hand motions
Yeah.
and outfits.
Is that what we call
Real
it?
time.
And
I think that's
also
what everybody calls
learning
it.
sign language in real time.
Oh, for real, though.
It's UFN Live in 5. It's like SNL, but not at all.
Not
This
at
is
all.
the name sign for our town if you wanted to know.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, bye, Paran. Thank you so much for coming by. You need sleep, so get sleep.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll see you on the game stream. So
You know what?
you're usually there. So
I actually kind of feel like sleeping myself, so I'm gonna.
Sadie, we have a job to do. Sadie, please, don't leave us right now.
But anyway, so let's get into it. So let's talk about Paramore. I'm gonna start us off with where Paramore
Yes.
exactly is
Does
from.
anybody know? Do we want to make this like a pop
Yeah, I
quiz?
want to. Yeah, let's
No googling.
knows
No
where
googling. You are not allowed to use Google or Bing
Right?
Or Bing.
or Bing.
No DuckDuckGo either, you darknet users.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And don't you dare look at this on a thread on Reddit.
Someone in the chat laughing in tour. They're gonna get a virus, but they'll know the answer.
We have
Oh,
a job
man.
to do.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. So where is Paramore
Where is
from?
Paramore? All right, I'm gonna slowly feed you information about the place.
Yes.
All right. So where is Paramore? First off, the U.S. In case you didn't know that, they're not Canadian. Those are the two options.
That's actually
yeah.
a really good hint.
Yeah. So they're from the U.S. They are from the eastern U.S. as well. The state that they are from is specifically a state that is on the coast, on the Atlantic Ocean.
Fun fact about this state, there is another very popular band that is from this state, but not necessarily this place.
Yeah. And this state also has, this might be a big hint, this state also has a music capital of like the
It is a
U.S. and
music
kind of the
capital.
world.
Alright, Lay's getting close there.
Ah.
Lay's there.
He's getting closer. Can you tell me where?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Now,
Where in there?
yes. Alyssa is wrong city, but yeah, right state.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So,
you guys have got Tennessee.
so we've outed ourselves as it's Tennessee, but where exactly in Tennessee were they based and
Yeah.
located?
I feel like.
All we know is Fall.
Okay.
I was
That
going to
was-
mention that actually.
Okay.
One of their albums has the name of where they are from as a song.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And I just said it, but I'm not going to repeat it. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, apparently Fun Brothers is currently in bed, so they're just hanging out on their phone. Yeah, glad to.
Oh, gotcha.
We're lulling multiple people to sleep today.
That's my aunt.
Oh, that sounds Melissa.
Yeah, it's Melissa, by the way. I'm like, hey, I know her.
Ohio, Detroit.
Great, stop.
Great.
Please.
Okay, so it is in Tennessee. I guess we'll say it.
Yeah, we'll just
So
say it.
they are from Franklin, Tennessee, which I don't know if you're supposed to know that. I'd say I'd give it to Lay and.
Yeah.
Alyssa said the wrong city, but that's still close.
But it's definitely it was the state that the music capital is.
Yes.
So yeah. But yeah. So if you don't know, this song
Franklin.
Franklin. Yes.
Oh my lord.
The
Yes.
song called Franklin starts, and when we get home, I know we won't be home at all. This place we live, it is not where we belong, and I miss who we were, in a town that we could call our own, going back to get away after everything has changed. Yeah.
Yes.
It's good.
I would back that up, but I don't remember how the instrumental goes.
Are you a singer?
Okay.
I do! I sing in this band
So,
called
yeah.
UFN.
I would say, along that vein, how would you say you draw inspiration from that?
I was gonna say, I definitely draw inspiration from that.
There's emotion building up inside you.
I just slowly began to realize after I got into Paramore and started talking to people about Paramore that I am a Paramore hipster. I started with the first album and I have followed them through the entire thing.
Wow.
So, All We Know Is Falling was my first album. I listened to it religiously. My favorite songs on that album are My Heart and Franklin, and Emergency is really good, Conspiracy is good too. Anyways, so all that to say, very good music from that fueled my middle school life. So I would write stories on this laptop that had no internet access, and I would just like write down my fan fictions and stories about people that I went to school with and everything, and then just like would listen to Paramore and sometimes Weezer in the background because it was all downloaded onto that.
And also Weezer.
And also doom 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 doom. Sorry. Anyways,
Yes.
Creed, the other band, I was kind of making a mistake. I had a different band in my head, but it can still be true as in there are a lot of big bands that came from there.
there.
Tennessee's kind of a mecca for music.
Yeah. It's a lot of country rock, as far as I know.
A lot
Yeah.
of
That's
country
weird that a really famous punk rock
Yeah,
kind of came out of that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love Hayley Williams' voice.
She's beautiful. I love her so much. She's my idol. She's been my idol for a very long time.
I
Yeah.
would definitely say that they're a good inspiration for me in terms of hidden and subtle but complicated like parts. Like
Yeah.
it all comes across like, you know, like a song like Ain't It Fun, like you can listen to and you think that it's pretty simple.
Right.
But then when you actually learn the part, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. Honestly.
It's
That's-
an interesting, it's like
Yeah.
it's rock and pop, but it's more complicated.
Yeah.
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 It's
I
weird.
was gonna say, do you wanna
I was
see
gonna
it?
say, yeah.
Should we go over? All right, so let's play the song,
Let's play it.
and then we'll talk about what
We're
we're
gonna play the
thinking
song
about.
Exactly.
and we'll talk
And then we'll
about
talk.
just watch the bass and watch the guitar and see the different things. No
Yeah.
pressure.
No pressure whatsoever. Just watch me.
Watch him.
Just
Zoom
watch.
in on his face. Hold up. You need to
So-
crop the screen where it's just him. It's just pixelated like 720.
Just at JPEG.
Dude, I just got so confused and pressured that I was about to start playing Rose Colored Boy, and that
Bro.
was not gonna go.
Oh
well.
no, that's okay.
And let
We're
us
gonna-
know levels as well if one of us is too loud or
Yeah.
too quiet.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna do Ain't It Fun because he just mentioned it, and that's why. So we played this live as well, usually with drums.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
I don't mind letting you down easy, just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. You are what they're feeding on, so what are you gonna do when the world are orbiting around you? Oh, this comment that was just posted by
Oh,
Tina.
yeah, I was gonna, you didn't.
His little Frankie Shimeji, he's playing guitar with
Dude, shimejis? I had shimejis for like a while.
days, dude. Have like a little like Gara walking around on the bottom, click and drag him and throw him across the screen. Super cute.
Crimson's
like
in
all
the
little
chat.
pieces and everything. I mean, don't abuse your shimejis.
Woo! Lay! Yes! Thank you. I'm glad we can make you happy.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah. So,
Really? Wow.
Okay.
definitely I appreciate all of the love and stuff and everything. So if you ever have any thoughts about like what we're playing and how we're doing it, just like comment it in the live chat so that we can see comments, because it brings smiles to our faces and I get to
Yes.
react and say things mid-song like, did you see him do it? Did
Yeah.
you see
Did
it?
you see it?
Yeah, did you see it? Because when we're playing live, we get to look at people's faces.
Yes.
We get to see, you know, and then, you know.
Yeah, my big thing is feeding off the energy of the crowd.
Totally.
It really helps.
Oh my god. If you go to our Facebook page and look at our videos, I
Yes.
believe, did we post the ones from, do you remember Indie Music Press? Did some videos when we were at Brick and Mortar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On indie.
They're on. Okay, so instead of going to our page, you'll go to Indie Music Press. And then if you look
Yeah.
up videos, then as long as they're still there,
Yeah.
there are 3 videos. One of them is us playing another Paramore song, Misery Business.
Mhm.
You can watch, that song went so well. Fallout and Sugar We're Going Down was there
Yeah.
too. That one
Yeah.
went
And
really
did they
well.
get Fat Lip or did they get something else?
No, they didn't get
Oh,
that
okay,
lip.
gotcha.
We did it first in the set.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
only on Facebook though. So if you go there, check out those videos.
Go
you
there,
can see.
screen record it, put it on Instagram.
You looked amazing that night. Like it was
Yeah.
awesome. Like the color coordination in your outfit. You were wearing like a bright red, and it was perfect on your shirt.
Yeah.
Those were our CSM costumes.
Yeah, those
weren't
were those were the CSM costumes,
Yes.
and that footage you'll find there is the first footage of us wearing those outfits, and is why we kept wearing those outfits.
Yes. Yeah.
Yup.
So we were
That's
trying to get
fine.
shots for the music video.
Just so you know.
So yeah, so
Also-
all the people who were watching us for the next like month and a half, we were just wearing the same outfit for every show.
Yeah.
So like,
Every time we played CSM, at least.
yes,
we
every
kept
time we
putting
had
it
a
out
show where we played CSM, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, big thank you UGN sharing the stream.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Appreciate it.
Def.
Here's like PGs.
I loved all. I
Yes.
love seeing all the emotes come through, like just flood chat there.
Same. I like that's like the one thing I miss about Instagram is seeing all the likes float up.
Yeah.
But yes, also I want to thank UGN for sharing this video with people. So we've gotten some people in the chat right now. We have 12 people watching.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Thank you.
Yes,
We
well,
love
thank
you.
you so much.
We love you all. Thank you for coming
Yes.
to our Paramore inspiration.
Yes.
You know, appreciation stream.
Mhm.
Inspiration, appreciation.
Inspiration,
Appreciation.
appreciation in the inspiration.
Yes. Absolutely.
Getting to that, we just played UFN, and that was actually the topic of a conversation we were just having right before we played it, in that the subtleties of music are pretty important.
Yes.
And in particular, we're talking about the chorus.
Mhm.
You know, when she says, "Ain't it fun?"
Mhm.
And the chord progression goes. And that's all it does.
It's literally looping.
So any other song, like a pop song, you'd expect those 3 chords just repeat.
Yeah.
But that's not what the instrumentation
Yeah.
is doing.
One of them is keeping them down. That's
Yes.
me. I keep
Yeah.
that chord progression looping.
Oddly enough, right? Most music, and especially in this genre, like the guitar is the one doing the fancy
Weird
work.
stuff. Yeah.
But in this case, it's the bass.
Yeah.
In which he has a down-tuned bass, so I play it fingered a little differently than he does,
Yeah.
because I use my additional string. But he's not going. He's going.
I love hearing all that. Yeah.
So
It's so
that's he's everywhere in those ranges that he can. It's just my favorite.
Don't
thing.
mind Jack just flexing on y'all.
Funk.
for real.
The funk.
But yeah, so yeah.
Well, and then the ever elusive.
Ah, it's so good.
I messed up. There we go.
Ah.
I had to get it
If
right.
you were confused on whether or not he was a good bassist, just
Yeah.
you know.
But
Every
actually,
time.
I used to get ripped ripped on a lot for using a pick when I play bass, and I was like, God, like if you were as active a bassist,
You don't need a pick.
yeah, I'm like, it doesn't matter if you're using a pick or not. I mean, a pick can be an indicator of guitarists trying to play bass. That's a thing.
That is a thing.
But I will say though, if you're a bassist, just use a pick if that's the tone you're going for.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially.
you can't imagine Fall Out Boy or Muse uses fingered for everything. They do
Bro.
not.
I promise you, I can pull up video proof.
Yeah.
Just go into full John Mulaney there. Anyways.
Yeah, no, but for sure. So, and honestly, with the instrumentation, that's something I pay a close attention to on Paramore songs, because it actually does really affect how you feel about the song. There's like, it makes me feel powerful when I am doing that with you, when we're harmonizing like that, because we're not playing the same thing.
Right, exactly. It's like
Yeah.
so many songs, and I like, what am I thinking of? Something like The Middle.
Yeah.
Like, catchy as heck, but
I can play anything over that as well. That's
yeah, right? It's just D.
Hey.
A. G.
it's to the point where I literally, as a joke, just use my pinky for this part.
Right? Right.
Yeah, but
It
like.
just takes.
Which is why you'll find in our covers of it, we'll have things going on like.
Yeah, exactly. He's like going up, doing all the
Yeah.
freaking note accents and all that. It's so much fun. And I am like flailing around on stage when I do
Right?
this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You're like, I have so much movement
You can
control.
always tell when John wants to be doing something more when he jumps.
Yes, I jump because I'm not bored.
It's not bored. I mean,
you get
it's
into the
where
flow
the
state.
extra energy goes.
Exactly.
Where the
Yeah, I allocate like a certain amount of RAM into my body.
Right. There you go.
And if it's not being used, the rest is just motor functions everywhere.
Yes.
Straight up.
Like, well, I gotta move something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Christian!
Hey, what's going on?
Christian Carranza is in the chat here. He helped us out with that CSM video as well.
Yes, check him out.
Yes. So coming on next, we have labels, and I want Jack to take us away. We'll recap what we're doing. We're talking about inspiration this month. Specifically, Paramore to this week is
Yes.
what we are being inspired by. We're going to be playing Paramore music and talking about Paramore, basically what inspires us and has to do with all that good stuff. And we will be doing the next week, and the week after that will also be inspired by other bands. The first week we just kind of did a general thing. But yeah, so this month is all about inspiration. We didn't want to go into like New Year's resolutions or anything, or any anti-resolutions, because that was kind of a train wreck and we pitched that. It was my idea. Yeah, so we went for inspiration instead. But yeah, moving on though, I think we're just about ready to talk about the albums and the labels.
The labels, yes. So in particular, who knows what labels Paramore has released music under?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, a label is basically a representative that makes sure that your music gets out to people and gets advertised. It's kind of like what you guys do for us.
Yes, you guys are the marketing department of the label. Yeah, exactly. So, and there have been 2 labels, as far as I know, in history that Paramore has fallen under. And
Yes, one label. I mean, they're both subjectively pretty huge labels.
Yeah.
One of them is named after a popular foodstuff. The
Yes.
other is just massive. It's
It's huge. I actually don't. Are you talking about the thing it's named after is massive, or the
no,
label
that
itself?
label is huge.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea. FCC. I think. What company? I think Walmart's. I think Walmart runs the label.
Walmart runs the label. It's actually great value.
Warner Bros.
Warner Bros is a good guess.
Warner.
That's a really good
That
guess,
is-
you guys.
Yes.
Both
So-
predate Christian.
I will actually give you credit for that. One of the labels is a Warner label.
It is a Warner label.
But it's not
Yes.
named Warner.
But
Yes.
1, it is not the big label that we're referencing, and 2, it is not the name of the label they're under.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So, do we want to give away the first one because they're no longer signed to them?
Are they currently?
Lay got it. Lay got the first one.
Lay got
There
the
you
first
go.
one.
Lay got the
Fueled
first
by Ramen.
Fueled by
Yep,
Ramen,
yep.
absolutely.
Everybody has watched Fueled by Ramen music videos on
Oh,
YouTube.
yes.
Everybody.
Definitely.
I gotta say, like a great amount of my initial YouTubing and music exploring with Vivo and everything.
Oh,
was
yeah.
bands that were with Fueled by Ramen's lyrics.
Like, if not on purpose, by accident.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely happened
They had
before. I will bet money.
They had
You
amazing
listen to
bands
it.
on their label.
Oh my gosh.
And Paramore. They had MTR, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they also had Panic at the Disco
Panic at the Disco.
and 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots was on Fueled by Ramen, really?
Yes.
I almost wore my
yeah.
Panic shirt today, and then I realized that we were doing this about Paramore, and I should probably do that instead.
Yeah. Theming.
Yeah,
I was like-
Blurry Face was released under the Fueled by Ramen.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that was a really good album.
Mhm.
Okay, let's just talk about that. But yeah, so
And
yeah,
then-
so Fueled by Ramen is the first one.
Is Vivo Warner?
Is Vivo Warner? That is entirely possible. Warner probably bought Vivo.
Mhm.
I don't think they
Positive.
started out as Warner.
Yeah, I know. So Fueled by Ramen is not the Warner label that we're talking about, right?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Fueled by Ramen is not that one. Well, I think Fueled by Ramen is now also owned by Warner,
Yeah.
but this other one,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
I didn't know that was also. in-
I don't trade stocks. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, I had no idea.
So then, how did you not know hyphen? I know about hyphens.
How did you
what's
not
up?
know something,
Something?
referencing something that you
Referencing-
didn't know?
the other
Oh, 21
one,
Pilots?
21 Pilots.
Hey,
Yes,
Oh,
that
come
one.
on. Distract from the fact I didn't know.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
We have another, the other label, by the way. So
Yeah,
if
let's
you go
resolve
on
this.
And then
Yeah.
We were
what you
given
guys
time
can
people
think
to-
about, I'll give you another hint, is also named after a geographical entity.
Mm-hmm. Geographical.
Yes.
Aquagraphical.
Yeah, there you go.
Awkward stuff.
Too much! If you know
Oh,
roots,
man.
you know.
Yes, you don't know of Fueled by Ramen because you don't listen to the music when we listen to it.
I gotta say, I've never heard anything released by Fueled Ramen. How did you get here?
How?
I'm curious.
How are you here? No,
Yes,
he's here
you are,
because of
Mark.
me because I stole him from the Forbidden App and I was like, hey,
Pangea.
pay attention to me, bro. Yeah.
She don't know about Pangea.
Don't know about Pangea. Oh,
You know what?
man.
We want to give it to him?
Yeah.
I think the guessing's up.
Yeah.
Crimea.
Yeah.
We've gotten Pangea and Crimea. They rhyme, but
It's-
they're both wrong.
It's too much, you guys.
Bigfoot. The label is Atlantic.
Atlantic
Never heard of them.
Records.
Yeah, they are apparently a Warner label.
Transatlantic!
Whoa!
Almost got it, bro!
So close.
Just after we said Atlantic, you were like Transatlantic.
Bro.
Yeah.
Atlantic is one of the biggest labels out there right now.
Paramore's under them.
Well, here's the list.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to read all the labels that are, all the people that are
Well,
on.
just pick out the.
Some of them.
Yeah.
The ones I know. Cardi B is on that label.
Records.
Kodak Black. Ray Charles is on that label. Jay-Z.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Whoa, Gucci Mane. A lot of rappers, it looks like. The Bee Gees are on that label. Let's see. Led Zeppelin
Oliver
is on that label.
Trees.
What the heck?
Atlantic
Aretha
is better
Aretha
than
Franklin. Jeez, there's a lot of... Ed Sheeran is on that label. Oh my gosh.
So if I had to guess, if Fueled by
Bruno
Ramen is
Mars.
now a Warner Brothers label, I
Melody
would say
Martinez.
it was probably Warner buying Atlantic Records and then Atlantic buying Fueled by Ramen.
Yeah, probably like just going down the line.
They're the
Snoop Dogg.
big fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
Lizzo, Snoop Dogg, Charlie Puth, Alec Benjamin, AC/DC. Okay,
Of
what
course.
the heck?
Yeah, of
Fair
course
enough.
I'm not an econ expert, so I don't actually
Yeah.
know any of that crap, but that's what I'm guessing.
I'm
That's it.
personally more familiar with the Fueled by Ramen era of Paramore, but
Right.
not everything under the Fueled by Ramen.
We're talking Riot.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, right.
We're talking, yeah, pretty much Riot, and then I know a little bit of After Laughter and Paramore, like it's literally called Paramore.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's their name.
Self-titled album.
Self-titled album.
Yes.
The Bee Gees.
So I did want to say something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I wanted to give credit to Cream. You did guess it beforehand. It was literally we said it on stream, and then your comment showed up. So
Yeah.
you did guess it beforehand.
Given lag, you beat, you
Right.
photo finish, you did it.
Congratulations, Creed, you win.
Yes.
Ooh,
Akadaka.
Gotta love a little Uzi Vert.
Yes.
Apparently- Apparently all the Bee Gees are, like, it was surprising to a bunch of people that all the Bee Gees were white guys. I did not know that.
Really?
What?
I did not know. Like, everybody in the Bee Gees is a white guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No.
I guess they're all related, so that would, unless one of them's like a stepbrother or something. But
We're all white.
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying.
No, that's interesting. No,
And
I have
the Bee
heard
Gees
that
specifically.
So let's play a song.
Yeah.
I have heard that
Let's
before,
play
though, so it's
something.
kind of speculation.
Also, Carter for Ren, Brick is great.
Brick.
Brick is outside being cold because
Right.
it's cold.
Fair enough. All right. Do we want to do? Let's see. So we've done anything fun. Do you want to do? Oh, after laughter, I almost want to save some of the stuff from that for later. So you want to do Riot? You want to do Misery?
Sure. I mean, so we just
Wait,
did.
isn't the other one from Brand New?
We just did Ain't It Fun, so that was from their name album, and then
Or
we
can-
have
yeah.
Riot, and then we have All We Know Is Falling. Well, not it's actually a single. And then we have
Semantics.
After Laughter, and then we have another After Laughter, and then we have one Brand New Eyes.
Lay, that's a move, by the way. Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Oh wait, but no, he didn't learn Brick.
Oh no, but there's no that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. And then there's one more. No, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like
wait a minute. I think we have
let's
two
play
afters.
something.
Okay, why don't you guys do 26 and go off on that?
Oh, 26?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's do 26.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna do
pick,
that one.
I'm gonna shut up because I gotta put my pick in my mouth.
We will. So this is the other side of the musical complexity.
Really know how to get someone.
This is from their After Laughter album. It's called 26.
Everything was fine until you came around. And I've been chasing after dreamers in the clouds. After all, wasn't I the one who said to keep your feet on the ground? Man, you really bring me down. Hold on to hope if you've got it. Don't let it go for nobody. They say that dreaming is free. I wouldn't care what it cost. Got me tied up, but I stay close to the window. And talk to myself about the places that I used to go. Hoping one day maybe I'll just float away, and I'll forget every cynical thing you say. When you're gonna hear me out, man, you really bring me down. Hold on to hope if you've got it. Don't let it go for nobody. They say that dreaming is free. I wouldn't care what it costs.
at the end of that song.
You made that comment and I was like, can I fit it in there though? Oh man.
For legal reasons, I should not have any open source of fire. Creed.
We're watching you, Creed. Don't worry.
You're safe.
You're safe. You're safe from the emojis today. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about the albums now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna list off what the albums are and what year they're from, and you guys are gonna tell me what your favorites are, and then we're gonna go through what our favorites are, what our first album was, and then what our favorite album was. So I'm gonna go through it. So numero uno, All We Know Is Falling, which was in 2005. That was released. So I was 5 years old. No big deal.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Riot.
Boom.
Which was released in 2007.
Actually, it's Riot.
Yeah, you're right. Riot! Number 3 was Brand New Eyes, which was released in 2009.
Wow.
Number 4 is
Fun year.
yes, Paramore, which was their name album, and that was released in 2013.
Dang.
And number 5 is After Laughter, and that was released in 2017.
They've slowed down almost. Like, not, I mean, they're still putting out great content. It's
I was
just
gonna say
2005 to 2007, that's 2 years, and then 2009,
Right.
2 years, and then 2013, 4 years, and then another, was that 4 years to 2017?
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like they doubled after 2 albums, then they're doing 2. Is the next one going to be 8 years away?
Right. I also noticed that they all put it on uneven.
Yeah.
Years. They're all on odd years. That's really interesting.
It's cool. Is that intentional?
I don't know. Probably.
They have a master plan.
Oh no, it's another ARG.
Bet. Okay, so Riot. We have the comment from Creed. I don't know if that was your first one or if you're just saying it. And then Last Hope is such a great song. You are so right, Lawrence Brain. Also, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah. And then Haley did a solo album afterwards called Petals for Armor. But that's a solo album, so.
Fair enough. How many songs were on it? Do you know? Was it like a shorter album or a longer album?
I don't know. It was a full length album, yeah.
Fair enough.
And I liked like a couple songs on there though. They were very profound. Yeah.
Riot was Alyssa's favorite introduction to them, or it was not favorite, but introduction as a kid.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's fair. That's I think how I got introduced to them too. Was That's What You Get. My sister loved That's What You Get, and so she showed me them, and I was like, this is a good band. I remember Crush, 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 That's
Yes.
What You Get, and Misery Business
I
were my favorites.
didn't like that everyone always assumed that people knew Crush, Crush, Crush if they listened to Paramore. I was one of those people in high school when people are like, so, you listen to Paramore? I'm like, yeah, I listen to Paramore. And they're like, oh, okay, so have you heard Crush, Crush, Crush? And I'm like,
I mean,
yeah. Have you heard anything else by them? Also, just for you, Lauren, I'm gonna do this. I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. So
Yeah.
That's Last Hope at the beginning.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, Lauren brings up a good point. Apparently, Haley Williams doesn't like doing Misery Business anymore.
yeah, they said they released a statement saying they're not going to play it live anymore. So we actually were at the tour that they played it for the last time live.
Wow.
It was amazing, and the crowd went ballistic. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good.
It's a very important song, and they don't do it because of its subject matter, which, I mean, at the time it was released at, and I mean, what they're talking about, very important things, but I think they've determined that it's not appropriate
It's not
for the new
relevant.
generation of their music.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is fine. Yeah.
Which,
Fair enough.
you know, that's
totally
all
respectful.
right. Go out and say that. Make that move, Paramore.
Yeah.
Right?
Ones,
But yeah, it is a really freaking good song. But yes, no, we said it wasn't Riot, it's Riot! Because it's spelled an exclamation point.
Yeah. Capital R. You actually did the reverse of everything.
Yeah.
You did a lowercase r and then everything else was
Right.
capitalized. It's capital R, everything else is
Right.
lowercase, and then exclamation.
What I'm imagining is a Doppler effect.
Right. Yeah, it's just that little, like an ambulance somehow.
Wee woo, riot.
Wee woo wee woo.
Where are you guys going? Right.
Right. So as mentioned before, All We Know Is Falling was my first album. But I think my favorite is probably Brand New Eyes or Riot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
honestly.
The
Or on We Know It's
Golden
Falling. It's
Age.
definitely-
I mean, they're still doing great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
But like Brand New Eyes, oh my god. We were just listening to the vinyl of it, you know, speaking of vinyls and such. And it was, you know, one thing that's cool about vinyls is that you just let it play. And I love that Jack said that the other day. He was like, you don't skip songs on a
Right.
vinyl because it's too difficult.
Yeah.
So
One
you
of
just
the big reasons I listen to vinyls is
Yeah.
because you're gonna commit to that whole side of the disc. I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise you're gonna be like dragging the needle around, ruining your discs.
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
So, we were listening to it, and the last song on that side, I think it's just the last song on the album, is Misguided Ghosts. When I tell you, I listened to that song on repeat, crying myself to sleep for like 3 months. Yeah, that is a very good song. So definitely has been an inspiration to me for a lot of like our just like kind of harder but emotional music. I think definitely that's what has inspired a lot of my, you know, a lot of what I bring to the band in terms of lyric writing and musicality and everything. Also, just a reminder that we are talking about inspiration this month.
Yes.
In the month of January,
Absolutely.
specifically having to do with bands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
and such.
Yeah, and for me, here's one thing that really was, it was almost formative when like, in the growing process since I joined the band, learning Paramore songs, and then realizing later that there were 2 guitarists was really fun for me, because I was just trying to fill the space, and so I would try to do both parts. And it's really fun to do that.
Yeah.
But it's also, it can be really hard and it stretches your hand a lot. And it also taught me a lot about trust, because there are times where I can't do a thing.
Yeah.
And he's right there. He's right there for me. And he's always filling in the space that I can't get to.
We'll lay that back on. I remember when we tried to mess with Rose Colored Boy, it didn't work.
Bro's hard.
Yeah.
Hard. But
Do you want to try it? Do you want to try it just real quick? Just show them a little riff.
you can do it.
Just show them what you learned.
No. Okay.
Right.
No.
It's hard. I love their riffs though. When it's not like a power chord or something, but it's actually like single notes that they're doing.
Yeah.
The one we just let's do the one we just learned.
Brick. Is it right or?
Right, still into you.
Oh,
Yeah.
still under you, right.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see if we can do
Yeah,
this.
let's
This
do it.
one's fun.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about. So this one is from Brand New Eyes.
Yes.
Right click before we prelude this. I was gonna say that my first album I
Yes.
listened to was Riot.
Yes.
My favorite one is Brand New Eyes because of songs like this one. That I don't usually learn because I like them so much. I don't want to try to learn them and ruin them. But
Yeah.
this is an exception because we were just having
Yeah.
fun with it today. So
Hashtag-
we'll play it for you.
Yeah.
Underappreciated.
If anybody's gonna mess up most, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna make the critical mistake if we do. All right.
Oh, good.
Do we start this one?
Let's. You want to just?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. You guys got it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
Whenever
It's
you're
alright.
ready.
It's alright. Can't count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk in the basically improv at the end because we got to look at each other. I was like, yeah.
I remember you telling me about it. I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
I was like, I know how this goes.
I had a light bulb moment during that song. I was like, oh.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, I know that.
I'm into you guys being a part of this
Yeah.
tapestry. Yeah.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for being a
Definitely
friend.
love you all platonically.
Yes. yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, so we've gone over the albums, we've gone over their labels, we've gone over how inspiring Paramore
We've
is
got
to all
over
of us.
spilling tea
Yes.
on my lap.
Oh my gosh. So done. She's a mess.
Oh, you did it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I gotta say, along the terms of inspirations though from those labels, I mean, like Fueled by Ramen and all being Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
That's another huge band
another
that
one.
inspired us. I mean, with the layers they do with like violins and orchestras.
I would not be surprised if there's like a rule in Fueled by Ramen's incorporated like body where it's like it has to inspire us.
Yeah, right.
You know, because they have so many good bands.
Well, I mean, I should hope a label like that is really taking inspiring artists. I mean,
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
But anyways, so I actually have a fun fact about Paramore itself.
Oh yeah.
Hayley Williams is the only member that has been on all 5 of the band's recordings, and is the only one listed on the contract for Warner Music Group's Fueled by Ramen. What was it? It's basically she's the only one's name signed to it. And apparently, I actually heard a video about this. She had like fought to keep the original members in the band, but they ended up one by one kind of having to fall out. I think it was. So they wanted her to be the next like Avril Lavigne or you know what have you.
Yeah.
But she kind of like held on there with her band for a little while.
There was actually a big falling out after All We Know Is Falling, and the bassist from the original album is not the bassist for the rest of them. So that's a little fun thing. Franklin was actually his kind of going away song.
Damn.
Yeah.
which, as I gotta say, I mean, as good as a bassist as he was and how iconic that album was, I'm really happy with the new guy.
Yeah,
I'm really
he's good.
Honestly,
Just
I'm
saying.
like, good times. Gerard Way Shinoji jumped off the edge of my screen when crawling up after Sadie spilled the tea. So,
He's disappointed.
that's true. Anyways, but yeah.
Spilling tea transcends internet boundaries.
Spilling tea transcends internet boundaries, and Gerard just cannot handle it. So yeah. But yeah. Also, for you guys doing your assignments, make sure you do your schoolwork.
Yes.
Stay in school.
I will need to mom you assignment skippers, all right?
Yes.
Do it. Do your homework, all right? We're watching, all right?
Zoom in on Josh. Zoom in on Josh.
Zoom it. Look at me. Zoom on me, all right? We're watching. Do your homework.
Wait.
Do
There we go.
do your homework, all right? I won't ask again. Okay. Do your homework, or fewer donuts.
Or fewer donuts.
Fewer donuts.
That's a real threat right there.
Okay.
Oh man. Yeah.
Dancing Lenny. I like Creed's dancing in not having homework right now.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
It's good. It's
I
good
feel
when you
called
don't
out.
have to do
What's
anymore.
the
You should be. But yes.
Notice
so,
how I said fewer, not no donuts.
Yes, just fewer, because he can't give away all the
Because
donuts.
if you don't have donuts, I can't have donuts. It's not justified,
That's true.
right? But I want donuts.
Lawful good here. Lawful good. So
Yeah. Watch the stream first and then do your assignment. All right.
Watch this- or put us on in the background. But yeah, no, whatever helps.
That's
whatever
true.
helps with you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever helps you be you and be me.
We
Yeah.
won't be each other, probably.
There we go.
Hey,
Yes.
You cool.
One word difference, and that is a Markiplier poem, patented. So, anyways,
Anyways.
yeah. So we're gonna move on. I feel like to really the band inspiration. What
Yeah.
exactly inspires us, lyrically, instrumentally, and style-wise, and what we have pulled from them, lyrically, instrumentally, and inspired.
I wanted to ask chat because I should think you guys are somewhat familiar with our music for now. If you're not, please do go get
Yes.
familiar with our music. It's
For
on
real.
every streaming platform. But no, seriously, if you're here, you've probably heard one or two of our songs. Which ones stand out to you, and which ones do you think Paramore had the most influence on? We're going to talk about which ones we think those are.
Yeah.
But I want to know what you hear it in.
Yeah, post in the chat what you think
Mhm.
was inspired by Paramore, and we will confirm and deny them.
Confirm and deny them.
Confirm
at the
and
same
deny them
time.
at the same time.
We're gonna
So we'll be like,
confuse the heck out of our
So it
audience.
was
Yes.
inspired, but it also wasn't.
Yes and no.
Yes
Of
and
course.
no. It's a trick question. You're
Yeah.
all wrong.
Of course, everything is like a mix of influences, but
Yes.
definitely, like, there are some tracks where the Paramore kind of comes out a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to document for our song list real quick.
For real. While they're
I like that Mark just kind of summoned Creed back to us.
yeah, for real, Mr. Fishbone. Sorry, I was looking at
Mr. Fishbone?
Anyways, so you're
I was gonna say, do we want to play a song in the meantime while we
Yeah,
Let them
while
think
they
about it?
ponder that.
Yeah, do we want to
Yeah.
play one of our songs or do we want to play another
we can? Do you want to?
That's what I was thinking. I wanted to kind of confer on which. Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. We want to answer that question because then we'll show them
Yes.
which
We'll
song.
Exactly. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's finish the question.
So do we want to do the single? Or do we want to do...
I'm thinking for the next one that we do, Misery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did most of the other ones.
That one is the one I think of when I think of us playing Paramore.
Yes,
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
And this is the one that has the most emotions, I think, involved in the song that
Yes.
relate to the song that I
Okay.
think is inspired.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
All right, then we will go with Misery Business.
Yeah. So
Mindy.
we've already got a an answer. So CSM Creed thinks is kind of been influenced by Paramore and Cat in the Window.
Okay.
CSM.
Yeah,
a
it's
good
CSM.
Charlie,
SS.
Sierra, Mike.
Charlie, Sierra,
Charlie,
Mike.
Sierra, Mike.
Habit is in there. Okay. Crimson's throwing Habit.
Mango. Can we change the phonetic alphabet to mango instead of Mike?
Might have Mango. Maybe.
Say
Oh,
golf
no, because Tango.
I know, because tango.
Yeah.
But I like mango a lot better. Or marmalade. Let's do
How about-
marmalade.
How about money?
Money?
Money.
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 Yeah.
Cash, sugar, money.
Cash, sugar, money.
Cash, sugar, money.
Going down, down.
I don't care what it was before. That's what it stands for
Sorry,
now.
cash,
Cash,
silver, money.
Cash,
Cash,
silver,
silver.
money.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah, it all has to do with money and currency.
There we go.
That's a good one. All right.
I have
let's
my
do it.
personal. Oh yeah. We'll do Misery Business now?
Yeah.
Stop talking.
I also added to the solo. See if you can spot it.
Yeah.
Now let's remember, it doesn't have to be insanely fast. Common thing. A lot of bands play this song way too fast.
Very,
It's
very
actually not that fast.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
All right. It's
Wha-
just heavy.
Heavy. 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the business of misery that's taken from the top. Got a body like an hourglass ticking on the clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought it was mine, she got him by the mouth. But wait, it ain't long much. She finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie. He was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we had gone on fire. She got it out for me, but I've got the biggest smile. That's a good thing for it. What am I meant to brag? But I got it where I want it now. Well, it was never my intention to brag. Still it all away from me now. But God, it feels so good. 'Cause I got it where I want it now. And if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so. It just feels so good. Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. Once over, you're nothing more. I'm sorry that will never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. Sorry, honey, but I'm passing up. Now look this way. There's a million other girls who look just like you. Being as innocent as possible to get you to. They want it one thing like it's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. What am I meant to brag? But I got it where I want it now. Oh, it was never my intention to brag. Still I'm all away from it now. God, it feels so good. 'Cause I got it where I want it right now. And if you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so.
I know I said it
It
wasn't
just
fast.
feels so good.
It's just too easy to play it fast. Yeah, and we're actually playing slower than normal.
All these dreams come true, but not one of them involved.
Humble brag.
Just watch my wildest dreams come true, not one of them involved me. It's actually really hard for me to slow down my part. That's why I just keep sitting faster.
Thank you.
I'm so happy at how solid we are at that
Yes.
song.
Oh my god.
We've played it so much.
Also, for context, who asked? Lay, they say it's not fast forward, but then playing it fast. I want to know what fast sounds like to you guys. We normally play that. Do you want to, like...
I'll give, let's just do the intro riff.
Yeah,
Okay.
just intro. And then do it again
Yeah.
because I have a thing that I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the business of making music, taking off the tops. Got it burning like an hourglass, sticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all find out. But I thought it was mine, she got it by the mouth.
Yeah.
That.
It's a fair degree faster.
Yeah, it's like just the amount where I start to sweat. Like, where I start to sweat playing it.
I do have a request for you guys to do the intro again because I'm going to sing something over it and I want you guys to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Normal tempo?
Normal.
Normal.
Okay.
Okay. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. Oh, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, even your year.
Let's see how it goes.
I'll be there for you.
It's over.
No. I'm gonna take my Pellegrino and leave.
Oh my god, he's leaving.
It was either that or Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, and I just couldn't remember the beginning lines of that song.
My god.
Oh my god. There was something.
Okay, we have to swing it.
Okay, swing the
Okay.
chorus. Swing
So just start the chorus.
Okay. Alright, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Before you go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Don't wanna miss you when you get that high. Wake me up before you go. 'Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. I wanna hit that high.
That sounds so
Bro,
good.
why was that so good?
I
Why was
hate
that-
it. Oh no. Are you about to abuse that? Oh.
I think we might have to put that as a hidden track on an album.
I'm not saying expect that somewhere.
But also, don't be surprised if it shows up eventually.
Oh my god, peak
yeah.
meme.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. I was really proud of it. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm really glad that you were like, swing it. Because that was awesome.
We did that a lot.
Yeah, we did. You know, that's honestly one of my favorite little things when we goof around. We're playing with our music. We're just like, just swing it. Just
Swing
make it
it.
jazz. And like,
For real though.
and it just works.
Listen to our swing set on YouTube.
Yes.
Just saying. Like, we had Missing Out on there. We did Zombie, our cover of Zombie, Swing. Yeah.
Blinding Lights.
It's a huge trend right now. That song with blinding lights.
Oh, really?
Swinging Blinding Lights. I would need to practice that song again, but absolutely.
Misery Business, Blinding Lights.
Oh.
Really?
Like mashing up.
I'm blinded by the lights.
Hold on.
No, I can't see.
We'd have to change how the melody
Yeah,
goes.
no, that'd be different. I've never heard that before.
It'd be hard to do on the fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that yet. But Mama just telling us that Blinding Lights and Misery Business has been matched up. I don't know how I feel about that. But,
We'll see.
we also just matched up friggin' Misery Business with Wake Me Up Before You Go, so, like,
It's-
really nothing's impossible.
No, absolutely not. No, alright. And then, yeah, I will say, I absolutely love, like, the way Paramore presents themselves. Especially, like, on their album covers. It's their self-titled album where, like, they're all on the front of it, and, like, there's, I think, like, the bassist and guitarist are, like, their faces are covered in colored dust or whatever, and they're looking at the camera.
Yeah.
It's such a cool album cover. There's, like, it's like this new, it's not hipster, but it's hip.
Yeah.
Like, kind of chic, but, like, grunge as well.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Okay, but also, like, to add on to that, just, like, their stage presence when you see them live. Hayley Williams wore a pantsuit with shoulder pads, which she took off in the middle, like, a bunch of times, and then, like, actually at one part in it's a song called, it's like an intermission song during After Laughter, where they just kind of keep going for a while, and they just keep vamping on this one part, and it's a ridiculously long bridge. But
Probably Rose Colored Boy.
no, it's not.
It's not? Okay. Because that bridge goes too long.
No, it's like there's idol worship, and I think it's the one like right after it. Here, let me look it up real quick. But during it, she literally just like falls on the ground and lays there because
That's a mood.
yeah. And I was like, hey Jack, can I do that when we do performances? And he was like, if you work as hard as she does, absolutely.
Yes.
I'm like, I remember that very vividly.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, if you're doing what she's doing,
Bro.
you can do whatever you want.
I don't care.
What she does.
I don't care, just get us famous.
Honestly, a whole movie.
There you go. Jack, your pants are amazing. Well, thank you.
Pants.
I'm glad you like my pants. I definitely, when I bought them, I was like, I really like those pants. I've seen someone with those pants before. And just remembered it was red. And just...
I think it's Pool or No Friend. I'm pretty sure it's No Friend though, because it's just hold on. Let me just play this real quick. No, I'm not gonna play it.
Copyright. Copyright.
It does this for a very long time.
that, yeah, and they have the whole speech. Yeah.
A very, very long time. It's just vamping on that.
Nico,
But
yeah. Nico asked, do we have a drummer? Right now, no.
Are you
No,
a
we
drummer?
don't.
Are you a drummer?
Are you offering?
Hey.
Hey.
We actually have a link on our website.
Yes.
If you're interested in anything drum-wise. It looks like a snare drum. Or you can DM us on Instagram or
Yeah.
anything like that if you want to talk about that. But no, currently we do not have a drummer. In the mid of last year, our drummer unfortunately had to leave because he had a different calling on his life. So that's how that's going.
Fair enough. But, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that we're, still doing our music. And we actually just released Happier, a cover of the song Happier by Marshmello. It was the one featuring Bastille. So our version is out on Spotify. It's out everywhere, like anywhere you can get music. And I'll be honest, this song in particular, Happier, is one that I actually identify as. I note some Paramore influences in it. Like it comes out in certain ways, like the way we chug on certain chords, and the feeling that I get when I am doing the chorus riff.
Well, I mean,
Speaking
have
of-
you guys heard it?
Have you heard it? Do you want to hear it?
Speaking of, actually, really quick before you guys do that, we should probably confirm the things that Paramore influenced because we never
Yes.
did that.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So we didn't.
So y'all guys said Cat in the Window, CSM, and Habit.
Mhm.
And there was
Yes.
something else, right? But yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the ones that I remember.
Those are the ones that I remember being
I would
commented.
definitely say Habit is absolutely up there as one of them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Def. I don't
Yeah.
think
I mean-
CSM, because we weren't really pulling from there yet, because I wasn't part of the band yet.
Yeah, that was old. I think that was before we learned a Paramore song.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
but you wouldn't know that. So,
For me, Habit's there just because of its intro riff, just the way I play it, the motions I go, very like Misery, because you know Misery Business you got, and then Habit is
yeah, he's doing a lot of this.
It's a box almost, kind of like what you notice if you've ever learned anything. Well, who would have done this? If you learned anything by Megadeth, you know about the box that he likes to be in. I mean, he goes crazy in that box.
Yeah.
But
It's a box.
it's like
But
it's
it's
the
a box.
same. It's like the same 3 frets. It's just what you do with them.
Exactly.
It's not the size of your.
Stop!
Oh
Stop!
my god. Oh
Cut
my
off!
God.
Cut the mic on, Jack!
That's like the 3rd time we've had to censor you for that joke. Oh my god.
Do I have to like ninja chop your Adam's apple right now?
You just gave me the look and I was like, oh no.
He's gonna do it.
It's gonna go off.
Watch out! Watch out! Oh my god.
Watch out, dude.
Anyway.
That's what you get what you deserve. I always forget about You Get What You Deserve. It's not one of my favorite songs, but That's What You Get is because that's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa!
I love that song. That's such a good song. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cut the mic. Yeah. Lay backs us up. Yeah, no, for sure. And the instrumentation. It's funny, like their guitar I feel like is in the it's usually not the centerpiece of my mind when I'm listening to a Paramore song. It's even if they turn it up in the mix, I'm still focusing on everything. They do a good job, I feel like, of composing their music to where it like you're getting the whole picture most of the time.
It's all really important.
Mhm.
Yeah, even if you're not like necessarily picking anything in particular out, when you do notice the parts, you know how important they are. When you do,
For real.
yeah, and you can focus on any part you want if you so choose. Okay.
Definitely. Yeah. And then just to add on to that, like I realize. My God, John.
What?
Just zoom in on you popping that bubble in the middle of me, like just to add on to that. You're like
No.
popping. Oh man. Into is okay. Anyways. Yeah. But just to add on to the instrumentation, like a lot of the times when I listen to a song for the first time and I really like it, I just I listen to it and I vibe with it, and then probably like weeks down the road I'll be listening to it again critically. And then I'll go, why do I like this song? And then I go through and I realize that this and this are what's making the song. Like the bass patterns and the guitar and even the melody of the lyrics and everything. Just like everything and the drums and all that part makes up such a great song. I am really excited for, I believe, next week or the week after, one of those weeks. One of the weeks in the rest of this month to talk more about that for another specific band.
Yeah.
Because
Ooh.
they do it really well.
Yeah, we got some exciting bands coming up.
Oh, for sure. We only got 2 more too, right?
We got 2 more, and they're all very important.
Yes.
Mhm. Jack,
Yes.
Sadie, and John.
That's what we are.
Thanks for asking, Nico. Yes, we are, until further notice, we are a band from Bay Area, California. I'm Jack, there's Sadie, and he's John.
I gotta say, Jack is the most based out of all of us.
Based?
Followed by Sadie. It's basically another way to say Pog, as far as I know.
Yeah, I know what
It's not
based
born out of
means.
the same thing.
No,
I
I
feel
know.
like somebody who said, yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, I know what based means.
I just got a question. I was like,
Why am I based?
Why am I based?
Oh,
Based, bud. Oh my god.
based.
All right, and then so do we want to do? Oh yeah, another song to throw out there that was also inspired by Paramore. Right. You mentioned to me earlier, Tina. Thought you
I'm so
never.
mad at you, sorry, for saying that thing. You said based and I just can't get over it.
Oh, the pun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do?
Too based.
It's so
Too
I'm so
based.
used to saying.
No, okay.
No, she said go. No, she.
Yes.
Yeah. So thought you'd never ask is one. It's like it's a very like carefully composed song.
Yes.
And-
Yes. Thought You Never Ask is a really good song. That one's on our first album. But yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, United Gaming Nation, for helping us along with that, Jordan.
Thank you.
It's still catching up for me. We're not quite there yet, but thank you.
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you. And thank you. We have 15 people watching right now. So all you 15 people, if you wouldn't mind, if you like what you're seeing right now, go ahead and like the stream and share it with your friends or your enemies or whoever you want. Share it with that homeless guy on the street.
Let's get trending. We talk about bands.
Share it with your local donut shop.
For real though.
You know.
Come and chat, talk about your bands, your inspirations, all that stuff. And again, if you guys want to throw in an inspiration like in the chat, I'll call it out at
Right?
least. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
if you've got an inspiration, if you're a swimmer or something, and
Yeah.
you
Talk
like
about
somebody
it.
inspired.
We'll let you know if we agree.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be a band necessarily, but yeah, definitely. Thank you guys so much.
Ren wants John to say, "Hi, I'm John" for me.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait. Hi,
You have to zoom.
I'm John.
Zoom.
It's a toggle, right?
No, we're not gonna. No, it's not gonna be a Zoom. It's just gonna be a hi. I'm John.
Okay.
There we go. Homeless. I think we got it.
Okay.
I think we got the
Okay.
shot. They can clip that.
Okay, cool.
Homeless?
There was someone
Homeless?
else. Oh yeah, Nico said Barrier really puts out the best.
Homeless. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay. We'll talk about
Barrier
it.
really puts out the best bands. Massive fans of the Bay Area thrash scene. Yes, because we have like Snakehead, and we've got.
But yeah, we
Calling
know
the Skies
a couple of those. We
Yeah.
know a couple of those.
Calling
bands.
the Skies
a couple
isn't
of those
thrash.
bands. Calling the Skies isn't necessarily thrash,
No,
but
sure.
But
they
they're metal.
have covered System of a Down.
They have.
And, yeah.
I would call Calling the Skies hardcore.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's incredible for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are you the homeless man, Ali? Stop it. Oh my god.
My Discord name is basically homeless, which is why I yelled
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
I think. Yeah. I wonder if
I-
any of them know me from Discord.
I realized that they were they were very questioning and surprised by the fact that I mentioned a homeless person. Just give them your phone for the weekend. They'll definitely return it to you.
Oh my God.
Anyways, so I'm sorry. Continue.
You want to play Happier?
Yeah, sure. I had to acknowledge the Du Hast there.
Oh, certainly.
Du
Oh,
hast.
absolutely. You gotta mention.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt.
I'm going.
When the morning comes, when we see what we've become, in the cold light of day we're a flaming low and not the fire that we've begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back, 'cause with all that has happened, I think we'll know the way that this story ends. Then only for a minute, I wanna change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right. I wanna raise your spirits, I wanna see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. Hey, I've been thinking. Spotify and everything
Yes.
else that we have it on. We released it as a single, and it's really good.
And that version has drums.
And that
And that
version
album?
has drums.
Check that out. That's such a good. Oh, I love that. Yes.
Yes.
So, anyways, do you want to take it away or me?
Yeah, I'll take it away. Back to the
Yeah.
Lauren. Oh, Lauren said something about inspirations earlier, and it kind of got messed up in the comments, but I did read it as I was singing the lyrics.
21
Had to
Pilots.
do with 21
Yes.
Pilots and
Yes.
Tyler and everything, and love them to death.
Yeah.
21 Pilots is definitely one of my top bands, not gonna lie.
The last show they went to before COVID. Yes.
Yeah.
Aww.
And 21 Pilots has helped them through some really dark and challenging times. That's what I hope music can do.
Absolutely.
For all.
That's what we're trying to
If
do.
my
That's what-
music can do that for anyone,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I mean, we've gotten comments from, Aaron Branscombe, we played, music with him before, and he's like, missing out, help me through that. And even John's friend said the cat in the window, or not John, Kai's friend said the cat in the window helped him through a breakup. And I was like, that is our goal.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
More than anything, that's what we want to do.
We've all had that, I'm sure,
Yes.
separately, like in our own, like, just if we were alone or if we just had moments with music that have really changed how we thought about something or changed how we felt about something. And the power behind it is so amazing. And so being able to help give people that feeling is what we do this for.
That's true.
So.
Also, Ren's calling me out for being yellow, I guess. So.
no, I think they're talking about
your
me.
socks, right.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, my socks are yellow.
Legend of Zelda!
Yeah, the Legend of Zelda socks.
I don't care what color it is, they're awesome. Alright?
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
So he got a 3-pack of Legend of Zelda socks, and they're hiding as ugly socks from the outside.
They have the
but then you see
Triforce
them.
on them.
They
They
do.
have to be yellow.
Yeah.
They gotta be.
So that.
Yeah.
But Creed has a big list as well. And I'm going to read it off really fast. Creed's Do Something music bands of choice. Radiohead, Gorillaz, Nirvana, The Who, Rolling Stones, The Occasional Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragons. Specifically Radioactive.
Radioactive. That's a good song.
That is a really good
That's a
song.
very good song.
Radioactive, radioactive.
Oh my god. Nonchalantly flaunting the socks, yeah.
Also, I can say Radiohead, Gorillaz, Nirvana, The Who, Rolling Stones, and Fall Out Boy and Imagine Dragons. I like The Who. I just don't listen to them very often.
I'm the same, but
So-
reversed with Rolling Stones.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Other than Painted Black.
Well, yeah, I'm like Rolling Stones and The Who appear on album or on playlists of mine, but I don't listen to them constantly. I do, however, listen to the rest of those bands constantly. Well, except for Gorillaz, actually. I do really like the Gorillaz. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, and Imagine Dragons isn't always on my things.
You played Painted Black before.
I didn't see his comment. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to scroll up.
Yeah. Imagine Dragons. Oh, Demons. Oh my god. Demons is one of the
Nico.
songs. I had their Night Visions album. Sorry, continue.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
So Nico said that his inspirations are Metallica, Dragon Force, Death, Gojira, Megadeth,
Gojira.
Diamond Head, Batsuka, and Blind Guardian are probably your biggest inspirations. Big fan of some of those, specifically Metallica, Dragon Force, Megadeth. Yeah. So
I know about Gojira. I haven't listened to enough of them.
Same.
I've listened to the one that's like the whale. It's like whales floating. Is the album cover?
Oh.
yeah.
I'm not that familiar with
They're
Gojira. I
heavy
know I've
band.
heard their music, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're not on my list.
Yeah. No. Mother is all of ours, Carter. You have to understand that is a community-based thing. So, yes, definitely top inspirations. I should send my playlist. I have some...
It's okay. Mother's kind of new anyhow.
Yeah.
No, not Mother. I mean, I have some Say Anything on my playlist, and that's not necessarily appropriate.
We have
So-
Spotify playlists if you want to hear our inspirational music, the music that we want to show you guys,
Yes.
inspires us and all that. On Spotify on our artists playlist, you
Yes.
can see stuff that we've made.
So go to Until Further Notice and then look up the
Yeah.
playlist.
Yes. My inspirations for my band that I have used so far have been Paramore, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Nirvana at times I feel, and even, Arctic Monkeys,
Mm-hmm.
Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like some really good bands. The newer bands that
They
I've
were
been listening to aren't.
This close to getting a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like I'm not totally like. I haven't brought my newest inspirations to the table on the band yet. I don't think. But some of my inspirations in general are Psychostick, like my mother just said. Mother, Paramore, obviously. My Chemical Romance, obviously. Fall Out Boy, Imagine Dragons. Well, Imagine Dragons. What was I gonna say? The other one. Oh, Panic! At the Disco.
I gotta say, there's just some really inspirational lyrics with Psychostick. I mean, do you want a taco?
Do you?
Do you?
Do you want a taco?
Do you?
Do you?
Gosh.
Actually, I do.
Right?
wanna
You
get-
see?
you guys
It
wanna get
inspires you to
That's
buy a
great.
taco.
Okay, yeah, we're getting tacos.
We're getting tacos
We're
after
getting tacos
this.
after
We have to
this.
decide what we're gonna eat for
I like
dinner
how
every.
I like how every stream we're like, yeah, this is what we're gonna eat for dinner. You guys want to get tacos with us? Like,
Last week, I think it was fried chicken because the KF console came out.
Bro.
yes.
Yes.
Also, Arctic Monkeys is great. What is your favorite song by them? I want to know personally. You can post that in the comments as we continue on.
Yeah.
Also,
Nico mentioned that they were in the top 0.01% of Metallica listeners last year.
That's
awesome.
Bro.
That's cool. That's dedication.
Yes, I love that.
There's a lot of Metallica. I mean, I love Metallica, but I mean, I can only listen to one so many times before, it's an 8-minute song.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what I feel about Dragon Force.
Oh, yeah.
I got into Dragon
Wait,
Force for a
I
minute.
love that music.
It's
but-
just genting for like 4 minutes every song.
It's if you use every string and every fret to gent.
Yes.
That's what genting is.
And it is really,
That's what
really
Dragon
good.
Force is.
It is
Yeah.
really good, but
Yeah.
no,
Not
I
to
can't
be
listen to
unclear, we
non-stop
love
gent for very long.
Yeah, I like finished your assignments. Good. You can still have the normal amount of donut.
All right, it's your turn, Tina. Best get on it.
Let's get on your assignments.
Yes. Also, Joy Division and Arctic. My sister was into Joy Division. I got in a little bit, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I understand that.
These are some good inspirations and
Yes.
amazing things to bring out bands. And there's a lot of bands there too.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys are about music as much as we are.
And I'm excited to talk more about it next week. But unfortunately, it is 6:30 and it is our time to get off. But we love you guys so much. So next week we're going to be talking about a different band that has to do with more inspirations, lyrics, and instrumentation and style-wise.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for this. Again, I posted an Easter egg before, and I just did it again with my hand. So if you know sign language, you know what the next one is going to be abbreviated. So yeah. Anyways, and then don't forget, get happier to 10,000 streams so John can dye his hair. We're doing the co-op vid, so we'll keep you updated on our Instagram and everything. And a Saturday stream, we're doing Phasmophobia from 2 to 4 or 4:30. So, yes, so everywhere. And that is going to be on Twitch, mainly. So go to
Yes.
Twitch to
Totally.
see us on Weekends Over Gaming.
Gaming, yes. And that's 2, you said 2 to 4. Cool.
Yeah, if there's any topic today that we didn't touch on concerning Paramore or inspirations involving that, I'll throw a question box up on the Instagram. If you have any extra questions, we can answer through there. And then
If you ever want to talk about Paramore to any of us, just join us on the streams actually.
Yeah.
The next Saturday
yeah,
stream.
on Saturday we'll answer some questions there if I don't get to them in the instant.
We are down to talk about music and
There we
gaming.
go. Oh yeah, we are first and foremost a band. We will always prioritize music
Yeah.
over anything else.
Yes.
Thank
So-
you all for being here.
Thank you guys so much. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.
I've lost all sight of heaven. How are you? I forgot to mention. I keep a smile on you, don't ask questions.